Welcome, everybody. Come on in. We're so
Help them,
excited that you're here
right?
with
So we
us.
relax, and then that
Go
carries
ahead
into
and
the
mute all really quick just to keep it nice and quiet. But I do like to keep this call super interactive as well. So as you guys are coming in, what we're going to do is we're going to start a short video. And this is a really, really great time to reach out to your guests and just remind them that we're getting started in a couple of minutes. And so if you do have a guest on right now, take this time to reach out to them. And again, in the meantime, we're going to watch this
part of
super
this.
short video. Amazing. I love that video so much. I'm gonna go ahead and just minimize this. Perfect. And then stop sharing so I can see your gorgeous faces. All right. Thanks everybody for being here. So the first thing is, of course, we want to know where you're tuning in from. So if you wouldn't mind in the chat, just let us know. I see that we've got Michelle from Nevada here. We've got Lori, a planner from Massachusetts. We have Tracy from Maryland. So keep it coming. If you're a guest here tonight, we want to welcome you. And so would you mind also putting guest in the chat as well? We've got Francis from Tennessee. Hello, Francis. Gorgeous. Oh my gosh, your profile picture is amazing. We've got Hawaii in the house, and we've got Jerry from Utah. That's my state. So my name is Christy Belston, and I am joined tonight by my amazing friend and host. You guys are going to get to meet Jen here in just a little bit, and we're going to be ping ponging tonight. So we're going to have a lot of fun. So grab a notebook, grab a pen. If you guys, this is your first time watching, take some notes. And before we dive in, I just want to say this: no matter what your background is, no matter what your goals are here, if you are here tonight, there is a reason. I do not believe in accidents. I believe that everything is on purpose, and you're sitting here for a reason. And maybe you prayed for this, maybe you wished for this like I did, and this has fallen into your lap. And usually, this industry finds us. We're not necessarily looking for it, but it's the thing that's going to give you what you're looking for. And all I want to say is that there's so much possibility here because I've lived it. So my name is Christy Belston. I'm a mom of seven. I'm a grandma of five. I've been in the industry for a little over 9 years. And if you guys, if you're someone that's driven and if you're looking maybe for financial freedom, I just want to say to you first that you're going to love how fast you can win here. That was one of the things that I experienced. I came in, I just followed the system. And so we have a very, very simple system in place for you. Everything is plug and play. So you can do this in pockets of time. And again, within my first month, I made more than I could ever imagine. Everything is laid out for you, and everything again is just plug and play and go. If you guys are here for the fun, if you're here for the friendships, just put me in the chat. If you're here for the energy, you literally have just found your family. You have just found your people. So we celebrate everything. We travel together, we laugh, we cheer each other on. The culture and the community here is like nothing I've ever experienced. And truly, you guys, it doesn't feel like work when you're doing it with your friends. So if you're like my husband, who is very, very analytical, he wants to know all the things, this call is going to be so perfect for you. If you want to know the plan, if you want to know the science, if you want to know the structure, the good news is that we've got the numbers for you tonight. We've got the compensation plan and we've got all of the ingredients to back it up. So that's what you're going to learn here tonight. You're never going to feel like you're guessing here with Riman. We give you so much education here if that's what you're looking for. And if you're someone that wants to help others feel better, if you want to help people live a better life, if you want to glow from the inside out, you're going to be obsessed with what we're building here. This is truly a heart-centered business with a mission that is changing lives. So again, I've been in the industry for 9 years. I've seen a lot. I've tried a lot. And I was chasing time freedom. Maybe like you, I was chasing financial freedom. And really, I just wanted something that I could get passionate about again. I'm an empty nester. I wanted something that was mine. I definitely had a hunger. I wanted more out of my life and for my kids and for my grandkids. And it wasn't until I found this company that everything finally clicked for me, where everything just came together. I finally found what I was searching for. So again, be excited. We're doing something pretty amazing here. And if you're ready to rock and roll, put ready in the chat and we are going to get to it. So I'm gonna go back to sharing my screen with you guys and we are going to kick this off. All right. So we are so happy that you guys are here with us this evening. What if I told you that the most luxurious, science-backed, results-driven skincare on the planet didn't come from a big corporate lab, but it actually came from a farm um, on a volcanic island? This was the story that I heard. I remember Tim was trying to explain to me about our products and where they were coming from. And honestly, it kind of sounded a little bit like a fairy tale. And I was like, okay, this is the best story ever. But I'm telling you guys that what you're going to experience and what you're going to learn tonight, it's all true. And it is something that we've been all looking for a very, very long time. We want real, right? And we want products that actually deliver and actually work. And that's what Riman is. So we have this beautiful umbrella where you're going to find three powerful brands. We have our ICD brand, we have Bodolab, and we have Lifening. Each of these is crafted with a purpose, and the purpose is to heal, to hydrate, and to transform. So again, not just your skin, but how you feel in your skin as well. And I'm going to toss it over to my beautiful co-host this evening, and Jen's going to walk us through the beginning. Let's start from the beginning, Jen.
You so much, Christy. And talk about beautiful co-host. That's you, my friend. And I appreciate you and that awesome introduction. So listen, we can help you here at Riman in so many ways. We can help you to have great hair and skin. We can help you to make some extra money. We can help you to meet some amazing people. We can help you to travel the world for free. There's so much going on, but let's get into a little, some details about the company. So Riman is a brand new company. I mean, 2018, it was founded. That's just a few years ago, but it was founded in the country of South Korea, and it is brand new here in the US. We've only been in the US for about a year and a half now. So you are absolutely here at the very beginning. And that is super exciting because indirect sales, timing to direct sales is like location is to real estate. You really want to find something at the very beginning, and here we are. So at the very beginning, but also a proven concept. So Riman has done $3 billion in sales since 2018. And they did, before they even arrived in North America, they did 5 billion in that short period of time in the country known for skincare. So Riman is rated the #1 K beauty brand. But what is K beauty? It's Korean beauty, Korean skincare. South Korea is the world global capital of skincare. So South Korea is to skincare as Paris is to fashion. I've got all the analogies tonight. It is very difficult to break into the skincare market in South Korea, let alone become #1. But Riman was able to do it, and they knocked a 70-year-old company from the number one spot when they did it. They have sold over 40 million bottles. Is that the number? Yeah, 40 million bottles sold in Korea. That's of just one product. And Korea is a tiny little country. It's the size of Indiana. The population is 50 million people, and about 40% of South Koreans use Riman. And again, they have access to all the very best skincare in the world. So we just launched here in North America. They came in March of 2023, but they paid their first commissions in December of 2023. So that's basically 2024, which is pretty much last year, right? That's how new it is. They are also launching, well, they've launched in Taiwan, Hong Kong. We just launched in Malaysia and Singapore 2 days ago. We're launching in Mexico later this week. We've got Japan, the Philippines. If I missed a country, somebody let us in the chat who knows. Let us know in the chat, other countries, of course, Canada, here in the US and South Korea. The plan is to become a global company over the next 5 years, and we are just getting started. Next slide, Christy, and I'll toss it back to you.
So amazing. And so we're going to break this down for you really quick. So first we have our ICD, and that's our luxury skincare. And basically this is skincare that works at a cellular level. So I want you to think high performance serums that make your skin act like it did in your 20s. Sign me up. And then we also have Lab, and this is what happens when self-care meets clean science. So this is body, bath, hair care. Basically, it's if you've got skin, we are going to help make it better. And then we have our lifening, and this is beauty on the inside. I love that Riman takes a holistic approach to health, wellness, and beauty. But our lifening is gut health. We're hearing the importance of gut health, and we have an incredible gut health product. And then, of course, wellness and beauty supplements as well. And this is all to support your glow on the inside out. Basically, it's a full 360 degree glow. And if you've ever felt like you were doing all the things and still not seeing results, that could be the missing piece for you. And we have got you covered. All right, Jen, what makes us different?
I love that you said if you have skin, we're the place for you. Everybody knows somebody with skin. You all have skin, and anybody with skin is going to absolutely flip over these products. So, what makes us different? We are, first of all, if you haven't seen any before and after pictures, I think we have one in this presentation, but definitely reach out to the person who invited you here to see some before and after pictures. When I tried these products, and I got my own before and after picture in just 5 days, I was blown away by the results. And I thought, how is this even possible? Well, how is this working? I was born in the 1960s, you guys. Like, there is a lot of damage that has been done to this face over years, and it is all reversing, turning back the hands of time. And I needed to know how it happened. So, this is how it happened. The number one formulator in South Korea, and again, South Korea, known for skincare, he has been formulating home run products for over 25 years. Because he is a very respected scientist in South Korea, he had access to something called Jeju lava energy water. And we're going to get to that in just a minute. In the meantime, he was studying a plant called tiger grass. Tiger grass is something that tigers will seek out in the wild when they are wounded because they know that it is going to heal their skin. It's anti-inflammatory. So he was studying tiger grass, and he had access to this energy water. Now, what this means is it is 400,000-year-old water that has been filtering beneath the bed of a volcano on Jeju Island for 400,000 years. It is infused with incredible energetic properties, but also minerals, including rare minerals. He took the water and he watered the tiger grass with it just to see what would happen. Now, tiger grass is usually the size of like a nickel or, maybe a quarter. It's tiny. In 10 days, it grew to the size of his palm. And he thought, oh my gosh, this water is really doing something. He studied the plant and he found increased antioxidant capabilities, increased anti-inflammatory benefits, increased healing benefits. So he put it on skin and it rapidly healed the skin in just 5 days. And he thought, wow, this is really special. At this point in his career, he typically would take his discovery and he would sell it to the highest bidder. But he knew that what he had was too rare and too unusual, and healing skin in 5 days. I mean, come on, right? It's like the fountain of youth that he discovered. So he decided to keep it for himself and create a company. Now, the other thing that they do with this amazing elixir that they create from the energy lava water and from the giant Byung pool plant is they run it through a microfluidizer, which breaks it down into tiny little particles that allows it to penetrate deeper into the skin. Microfluidization is not typically used in skincare, and that also makes our product incredibly remarkable and unique, and why it works so well. So I'm going to turn it back to you, Christy.
Well, let's go. Let's take a look at where it all starts and where it's actually happening. And so right here, what we're looking at is this. Oh, I don't know why it just wants to jump from. It just wants to jump around, wants to do its own thing. So this isn't just a map. This basically is a love letter of integrity, and it really does start here. Everything is done here. So while other companies outsource or they cut corners. Riman built this amazing campus on Jeju Island from scratch, and they use their first year profits to do so. When we hear of other CEOs of companies, right, they're usually buying their jets and their yachts and doing all of these things, but not here. He invested everything and he put it back into the business, and that's where he continues to put it. And of course, into our pockets as well. So, what you're looking at right here is you're looking at a smart farm, and it has labs, research centers, even the sacred water source that Jen so beautifully just described. And what he is building is, again, not just yachts, he's building legacies here. And the next one is, do you want to do this one?
Absolutely. So when you look at the size of this, this is the size of if anyone's ever been to New York City or Chicago, those huge, huge city blocks, this is at least three massive city blocks. And Riemann owns everything from the farm where they grow the ingredients to the processing. They own the manufacturing, they own the formulation. Everything is vertically integrated, the bottling plant, the shipping, the distribution. And that is how they are able to keep their costs so low, because people see our cost of our products and they ask, why is this so inexpensive? I brought it to a med spa recently, and they are distributing the products at the med spa. And they said, but this is just a fraction of the cost of our med spa products. And I said, I know. And they were thrilled to have something that actually works that is such a reasonable price. And that is because we are vertically integrated at our Remont campus in South Korea. Back to you, Christy.
Amazing. Okay, so um, you guys have just seen the products, what makes us different, how we grow it. And truly, this isn't your average field of daisies. This is where our giant Biang pool is grown, and this is our hero ingredient. So it's hand harvested, it's lab tested, and it's processed right here. So every bottle of product that you hold, it starts with a leaf. And we own the rights to this incredible plant as well. So you can really feel the care in every single drop, and your skin knows the difference. It feels the difference immediately. Most see a difference within 3 days. The before and afters you can see within 7 days. It just goes on and on. And I know, Jen, you had the opportunity to actually go there.
Well, I did. However, my daughter was directing her first play. So I,
Oh
I didn't go. So Christy, we're going together in October.
no! Stop. Okay, that's so exciting. Okay,
No,
so
it'll be
we're going here
amazing.
together.
So I haven't actually been yet. However, what we've heard is that it is absolute luxury through and through. As Christy said, the owner took all of his money and he poured it into, just put it right back into the field, right back into the distributors. And it is this beautiful place to come, restaurants and coffee shops, and they have a gorgeous spa location, and all of it's free. You do not pay a cent.
Oh my gosh, it's so amazing. So we're gonna
Can't
watch.
wait.
I can't wait to go. So we're gonna watch this short video, and this walks you through a little bit more about what Jen just talked about.
Jeju Island, the birthplace of Inselderm, where nature and tradition inspire transformation. Made different, elevated to its full potential. The world's first and only smart farm for Pyeongpool. Introducing the first of its kind, Giant Pyeongpool. Infused with Jeju lava energy water, a powerhouse of intense hydration and radiant vitality. Experience the legendary glow and lifting effect of K-Beauty. Experience the difference, a difference you'll love. The all-new Inselderm, Riman.
Difference you'll love. I love that so much. All right. I can't remember who just left off. Was it you? Is it my turn?
It's your turn. You go,
Okay.
you
All
go.
right. So, fueled by science. I love that. So, what we're looking at right now is this is our ICD skincare, and this is actually very, very new. We just launched this in March, and it's all about covering flaws. It's about repairing to the root. It's basically everything that you guys are looking for. Riman doesn't just stop at the surface. We truly work these products at a cellular level, and we don't stop until you're basically glowing from head to toe. And that's what we're looking for here. Is we're looking for that poreless, beautiful, glass glowing skin. And Jen said it at the very, very beginning, which was take a before picture before you start. I honestly didn't understand the power behind these products and didn't take a before picture right before. I luckily I had a before picture from another product that I tried that did not work, right? A failed product again that I had high hopes that would actually work. But once I started I started to see the difference. And then I put that after side by side, and it was absolutely amazing. And I meant to put it here in the slideshow, Jen, and I totally forgot. But ask us for our before pictures, or again, like Jen said, that we've got so many floating around, and you're going to be blown away. We're going to go, and I feel like we've got two of these that are exactly the same. So we're going to move on to drum roll. Jen, you can come.
Dun, da, da. Oh my goodness, it's so exciting. So we just released makeup, everybody, and it is not just makeup, it is skincare first that acts as makeup. It is so darn cool. Christy and I are both wearing it tonight. We were just talking about it before, what shades we had on and what shades we use to highlight or to provide bronzer, and it's just absolutely amazing. So reach out to the person who invited you here and tell them that you need some of this makeup, and they will get you hooked up for sure.
And what's really
And
exciting
yeah,
And what's exciting about this, you guys, is this is skincare infused. Basically, you're going to get all that you are looking for when you're looking at Korean beauty, but you're going to now get it in your makeup. And that's what's blowing everyone's mind. We're one of the first to do this here. And so you guys get to be leading with this incredible new innovative category that we just launched last week. So it's very, very new to Riman. When we talk about this not being an accident that you guys are here, I also really want you guys to understand the seat that you're sitting in. There's rare opportunities in place when you come into a company when they're still in that beginning place of launching into countries, launching new categories, and you get to be part of that. And there's just so much more earning potential for you when you are coming in at that time. So I'm really, really excited for you. So we also have our bundles. They're still on the site. They were supposed to go away yesterday, you guys, and these are still there. So if you haven't had a chance yet to pick up your makeup bundle, we have these. These are giving you free products along with really great discounts. And so it's a really, really great time to pick this up. But the butter lip tint is amazing. They're buttery soft. I'm wearing the nude lush, and you have on
I have the dusky mauve, and I love that it fills in the lines. Again, child of the 1960s, it fills in the lines on your lips, and it creates this like beautiful seamless coverage. Oh, look, here we go.
Here we are. Here we are.
Afters.
Yeah, so we've got some incredible before and afters. Jen, I didn't fit yours on here. I already had this made.
That's
So sorry.
okay. I'm here.
We're-
You don't need
But
it. This is the after.
yeah, what's really fun though is it's like second skin. It doesn't feel like you have anything on, and that's one of my favorite things about this. It does exactly what you want it to do. It's science-backed ingredients that go beneath the surface. They're going to deliver real results. It looks like a filter, like you have a filter on, but again, all you've done is you've just put on this 4D luster cushion, and that's what you're seeing here. Big difference in the before and afters, before the makeup, and then of course after the makeup as well. We're really excited about this. So add to cart now.
Yeah. Add to
Add to
And
cart.
it's again, it's nourishing and hydrating. It's providing skincare. And oh, by the way, it's a makeup. It's so cool. And let's talk about our Bottle Lab line. So we have this amazing hair care. There is a reason that there are so many hairstylists representing Riman and selling it out of their salons. And it's because the hair care works. It's made with an ingredient called Deserticola. I've never heard of it. You probably never heard of it either, but it's an algae. When you hear the word algae, you think ocean, right? You think water. No, this is an algae that can grow in the harsh conditions of the desert, and it makes it so robust and so full of healing properties, antioxidants, nutrients, crazy stuff that helps to regrow your hair. Now, we're not supposed to even be saying that in the US, so slap my hand. But there is a study done in Korea that shows a 61% hair growth. And I'm sorry, you guys, hair is hair, like whether it's in Korea or in the US. And we'll just say that there are some amazing before and after pictures of the hair care as well. And then our amazing body care. Oh my gosh, I'm just going to tell you a quick story. There was a woman on our team who she hadn't shown her legs in public in 20 years because of cellulite. She was so concerned about cellulite. She always had pants on or pantyhose or tights or something. She showed up at our convention just rocking her legs out with sandals on. They looked amazing. And she said it was because the cellulite was gone. The body care is made of hyaluronic acid, collagen, and other amazing healing, nourishing ingredients that help your skin to just reverse its age. It's absolutely remarkable. And I know, like, if you're like me, I was very skeptical when I was sitting in your shoes. I'm like, oh, yeah, right. That stuff worked. Come on. I'm covered in cellulite. There is a 30-day money back guarantee. You really don't have anything to lose. Give it a try. I'm
Yeah,
going to turn
yeah.
it back to you, Christy.
So true, so good. Love all of that. And again, the hair care, you guys, I have a really powerful testimonial to it. My mom actually owns a salon. She replaced all of what she thought was the best of the best high-end professional hair care with our hair care. And people are absolutely loving it. So glowing skin, of course, starts in the gut. And so we want to start with our Deep Talk Plus. This is our lifening. These are our wellness products, and Deep Talk Plus helps your gut do what it was designed to do, which is detox, reset, and balance. And really, that's what we're looking for. If you have ever suffered from cystic acne, maybe rosacea, or I mean, the list goes on and on. In most cases, it starts with your gut. So if you can address the gut issues, that is going to help everything else as well. And I will say, I've tried a lot of gut products, gut health products, and this is the best. And I say this because it actually works. It actually works. So I take it first thing in the morning. It's going to suppress your appetite. It's going to fill you up. It's going to make you feel full of energy as well. You will be very regular, but it's not the type of regular where you have to like hang out by the bathroom. And that's a good thing. And so if you have trouble like me traveling or anything like that, just take this along with you and you're going to be fine. And then we have our beauty collagen as well. This is delicious. This was the one reason why I wasn't consistent with collagen, is because it had a fish-like taste and I just couldn't get past it. I'm going to tell you guys, you're going to look forward to this. I look forward to this every single night before I go to bed. This is like my little bit of dessert. Most of my team actually makes it a thing where they pour it into a cup with ice and they sip on it. It's that good. So again, you guys, we're giving you all the solutions that you need for beauty on the inside, that you're going to see reflect on the outside as well. All right. So we're going to move on. We're going to move on to the compensation plan. You guys have learned about the products. We love questions. By the way, I do have the chat open so I can see it, and I will be answering your questions here live, as will Jen. Here's the thing, you guys, the search for Korean skincare is up 350% in North America. So this isn't a guess. This is a Google trend. People are looking for what you have to offer. You're not too early and you're definitely not too late. You really are perfectly positioned to have great success here. And again, I don't believe in accidents. You're here for a reason. It's basically like investing in Apple before the iPhone launched. That's the moment that we're in right now. So be really, really excited. Jennifer, I wish that I had that product when I was 13. So at 13, I developed severe cystic acne. I begged my mom to let me stay home from school. I would be in tears every single day. It completely ruined all my confidence growing up. And I will say the one wish I have is that I had the Deep Talk Plus and I knew better when I was younger, or even my mom knew better. But anyway, you guys, you have it now. You have it in your hand. All right. I'm going to take this slide because it's Jen's favorite. So I'm going to actually take
I do not understand this slide. It's all you, girl.
This is going to be super short. So let me just show you really quick why this matters right here. So most brands go through what's called a middleman, where you have distributors, wholesalers, and you have retail shops. And every single stop adds a markup. So it gets marked up with every single stop. What we do at Riman is we cut all of that out. Not only do we cut all of that out, but remember, like Jen said, we're vertically integrated as well. So the savings goes back to you and it goes back to your customers. So you guys can run this business from your phone, no inventory. And in the US, it's just $20 a year. It's actually waived for the rest of the month. So it's free to join this month. And then it's free in Canada as well. So that's not just affordable. It's actually a brilliant, brilliant business model. And you get to be a part of it. So you're the distributor and you can share this however you want. You can put this on your website. You can put it in your store. Maybe you own a med spa or you are a salon owner like my mom. So you can put it in retail shops. You can share it with your friends, right? Your customers. You can go to online channels, TikTok. K-Beauty is huge on TikTok. You just mention K-Beauty and people are going to want to know what you have. And so again, we got just a lot of really, really fun ways. And on top of that, when your customers order through they get rewarded as well. So VIP customers can save up to 10% savings. So one of the things that I asked, and so I'm just going to throw this in here is, okay, just tell me how to start. Like I had the information, I already was in love with the product because I had tried the products. So tell me how to start. So if I was sitting in your seat and I was asking that question, okay, Christy, how do I get started here? We're going to walk you through how simple it is. So first of all, start with a starter kit. This is going to be the best way that you guys can get excited. You can get plugged in. You can experience the products. I'm actually going to let Jen walk you through these. I actually totally took the slide from her. I'm so sorry, Jen. I just
See,
kept
go to
going.
the slide. Take this. I'll do the next slide. But we just roll with it. We're having a good time. Yeah, the starter kits are great. Get a starter kit. What is the next slide? I'm just curious. Okay, yeah. So we are going to go over them. Yeah. So let's go through them. Listen, I'm just going to tell y'all what I did. Okay. I came from a direct selling company and I knew that I was bringing a big team with me. I knew that this was my forever home. We didn't even talk about this, but Riman is number 22 on the direct selling news top 100 list before it even got to North America. So I knew that I was getting in with a legacy company. So I was going to build here. I came in and I purchased 4 large starter kits. Now I know that sounds crazy maybe to some people, but what that did is it immediately promoted me to the highest rank, and we're going to go over the ranks and all that, but I could start making more money because once you hit the ranks at this company, you don't lose your rank. So that's what I did. But listen, there's a starter kit to fit every single budget, and this is what I want you to do. I want you to get the kit that works for you. However, I'm going to encourage you to stretch yourself as much as you can because for the rest of your life at Riman, the kit that you bought becomes your joining story. Everyone is going to ask you, well, what did you get? Well, what did you get? You want to make your joining story a good one. And now I'm going to toss it over to you, Christy, to do the comp plan.
Compensation, the fun part. So this is basically your first month plan. And I know that you guys are here because you want to make money. That's why we're all here, is because we want to make money. We want to make money fast. And so here is your $500 to $1,000 a month plan right out of the gate. Number one, of course, pick up a starter kit that works the best for you. I did what Jen did. And I picked up, actually, I picked up I picked up four. I picked up four of the premium kits for the reason that she did is I wanted to be able to unlock the highest amount of commission before I launched my business. But again, you do what works the best for you. The main goal here is to start with get 3 customers. And again, you're going to get that fast if you're using the products because people are going to see your skin transform. Your face is your billboard. And when people see the difference, they're going to walk up to you and they're going to say, "What are you doing?" And now it's an easy share because you're an affiliate. You have your own affiliate link. So get 3 customers and help 3 friends get started with a kit, just like you're doing. Basically, everything that we're doing here is very, very duplicatable. These are all hypothetical examples of what you can do here. But basically, we want to show you guys the possibility of what kind of money that you can make here, really. And that's what I saw when I was looking at these hypothetical examples. Really, this was just my guideline of like, okay, well, this is where I'm going to start, and this is what I'm going to do here. But we're going to walk you through our this
And
this
I love that
right
you
here.
said, I love that you said, this is a guideline, this is what you can do. What Christy just showed you is one part of our compensation plan. That is only one way to get paid. So look at
Yeah.
this. This is through team building, and we call this kind of the unilevel part of the compensation plan. And, basically you're getting percentages on all your different levels. I was with a company before that I mean, we didn't get paid down to the 6th level just on sales. I mean, it's kind of crazy what they're doing here in terms of money. So I'm gonna go over just a couple of things that really catch my eye on the comp plan. And hey, we've got comp plan videos like crazy. You can get access to one that's 45 minutes or 15 minutes or, just brief high level. This is what Jen loves about the compensation plan. I know Christy does as well. When you hit a rank, you do not lose the rank. So that is why Christy and I bought in. We wanted to get ourselves to senior manager as quickly as possible and make the 30 to 40% commission on everything that we were going to do moving forward. And of course, get all those other percentages on our team. Now, once you hit the higher levels, the team leader, director, senior director, national director, you do not hold those ranks for life. However, the minimum that you need to hold is so reasonable that once you hit that rank, you're already doing those requirements easily. So
Yes.
really, you hit a rank, you keep the rank. Volume does not drop back to 0 every month. We're on a rolling 3-month volume. Actually, really, it depends on your level. So at the beginning levels, you're on a rolling 3-month volume. If you are working and bringing people in and making sales, you're never going to start back at 0. The other thing that I love is there are no fees. So it is free to join in the month of April. And then once you get in, you are not paying a back office fee. You are not paying an auto ship. There are no auto ship requirements. There are no required purchases. There are no required sales. It is free. You literally have nothing to lose. Just sign up. Your future self will thank you.
And the worst case scenario is that you have gorgeous, beautiful skin.
Right?
That's the
Of
worst case
course.
scenario here. So basically each customer, you guys, you're going to earn 10 to 50% commission. I mean, really up to 54% commission, which is crazy. Each new partner that comes in with the pack, you can earn anywhere from $50 to $300 extra. Stack those up and you're easily earning $500 to $1,000 without overthinking it. So again, just keep it simple. Jen and I did. We basically we saw the compensation plan. I mean, rolling volume, never starting over, no subscriptions or auto ships, $20 to join. Like really, there was no risk here. It was all just win, win, win. And so once you've done that, you're going to be ranking up naturally. If you are using the product, people are complimenting you automatically. It's like going up that escalator, right? And you're going to be unlocking even more pay. So this is just another addition to our amazing compensation plan. We have the best in the industry, and it's really just without the extra work, like Jen said, it just kind of happens naturally as you're going. We help you turn that first month into consistent income. And that's what we're looking for. We're all here looking for residual income, right? I know that that's a big goal for my husband and I, is by the time he retires, we want to be able to travel and do the things that we want to do and have that consistent income coming in. And that's why people say yes to this incredible business model. So here you have your leadership match bonus, which basically means that when your team wins, you win with them, and you earn up to 40% of what your team earns every single month. That's unheard of, you guys. We're not just building teams here, we're building legacy income. It's not about being the best, it's about helping others rise with you. And the more that you do that, especially for all of you guys that want to really help others, this is just going to give you that extra bonus. Jen, we've got some amazing additional bonuses
Yes.
happening.
No, it's crazy this month. So this month is super fun because again, it's free to join. So you come in, you get started really fast, you bring in some folks and you get some customers. You are able to earn additional bonuses up to $1,000 extra this month simply by getting started and bringing some customers into our world by sharing the skincare with others. 20 new customers and 2,000 volume points is going to get you $100 and all the way up to an extra $1,000. I mean, you're already doing the business. If you're getting started and you're having maybe some launch gatherings or doing some social media posts, you're going to be bringing in customers anyway. You might as well make some extra money by doing it in April.
In April, and extra, like this is on top of what you're already going to be receiving anyway, just by doing what you're doing already. This one gets me fired up. So this one is for every 3 new planners you enroll, you're going to generate an addition, 3 new planners that enroll that generate an additional 1,000. It's called SP, sales points. You're going to earn an extra $500. There's no cap, you guys. So again, it's just over and over and over again. Bring 3 in, help them generate 1,000. You get an extra 500. Bring 3 in, help them generate 1,000. You get an extra 500. So that one's pretty good too. All right. Do you want me to go over this one, or do you want to do this one?
Yes. What one is this?
This
Is
one
this the,
is
yeah, you
basically
do it.
brought in the best of the best. Okay, so we'll make this one really, really short. But again, I just want you guys to see how elevated this company is. We literally have brought in the best of the best. This is from the agency behind Starbucks, Louis Vuitton, Lululemon, to the fragrance experts who design for YSL. Every single bottle, every font, every experience has been intentionally designed to reflect the power of the brand. And basically, you guys, this is luxury. This is legacy, and this is your moment, and we're getting better and better and better. I mean, I every time I think like we can't get any better, Riman does it again, and they change our packaging, or the bottles become prettier, right? Or all the things. So we have some incredible things happening. This is where our systems come into place, where you guys can just plug people in. And Jen, I'm going to toss this one to you.
Thank you. So we are launching in Mexico on the 25th, just a few short days. So we've been having a lot of presentations in Spanish, gearing up for that launch. So on Tuesday, you can join us for a Spanish presentation, or on Tuesday, we have an English presentation as well. And this is the orientation. So basically, when you come in, there are trainings every single night to help you get started. You are not alone in this. You are not floundering out there with questions. Everything is answered, everything is covered, especially on these orientation presentations. And what do we have on Wednesday? I think we've got, yep. What Christy and I are doing right now Tim is going to do on Wednesday. This is a great thing to invite people to attend, to learn about the company, and to let them decide if this is a fit for them or not. And then again on April 24th, same presentation that we're doing right now. We've got two other leaders, Brianna and Kate, are going to take us through the business opportunity. So really, I love to say to people, if you can invite someone to a Zoom, you can do this business. You
That's
could
it.
put on skincare, show up with your glowing skin, invite people to a Zoom and do this business. And then Christy, talk about the Friday training, because I can't even watch this Friday night because I get so spun up and excited, and it's at 9 p.m. on the East Coast when I should be
And then you
going to
can't
sleep.
sleep.
And then I can't sleep because my mind is spinning with all the business ideas. But every Friday, tell us what happens.
So here's what I wish I had when I first started was I wish I had the mentorship from this incredible man, industry leader known as the Millionaire Maker. And basically, you guys, he shares everything that he has learned in this industry that has brought him so much success with you. Every Friday is different. It's a little different topic, but I will say, just like Jen said, you will leave these calls on fire. So if you know when we hire coaches for motivation, right? We hire personal trainers to keep us consistent. This is basically what this call is it's really going to get you plugged in. It's going to give you everything that you need to be successful in this business as well. And again, we've got this one. I didn't know if you saw this one, but basically, Jen, you hit on this one. Global domination is basically happening. Jen did a great job at hitting of all the places that we've launched and where we're going. I think Japan was the only one that you forgot, and maybe the Philippines.
Probably.
Yeah. But again, you guys, this isn't just a wave that we're riding. This is an infrastructure that we're building. Basically, it's already built, and now it's just going in and launching within these companies. So it's a really, really great time to be here. And so with that, I'm going to stop sharing my screen. And I want to end with asking you guys a question. So first, thank you guys so much for being here. We just appreciate you taking the time to spend your evening with us and learn a little bit more about Riman. You're here at a really, really exciting time, so be excited. So the last question for you is on a scale of 1 to 10. 1 means thanks, I'm good. I just want to watch from the sidelines. I'm really, it was great information, but not interested, which is okay. Or maybe you're a 10 and you're like, let's go. I'm ready to plug in. I'm ready to build something meaningful. Just on a scale of 1 to 10, Tony's a 10. Just put in the chat, like, where are you? Marie's a 10. Amazing, amazing. All right. So if you are a guest, if your guest is on and they're putting their number in there, you look, we got 11s. Jen's an 11. So if you're sitting at an 8, a 9, or a full-blown 10, again, get back to the person that invited them, thank them because they love and care enough about you to invite you to this incredible opportunity. I'm forever grateful to the person that invited me to Riman. My life has been completely changed because of this incredible company. And they're going to get you set up and they're going to get you ready to win. So if you are maybe sitting on the fence a little bit and maybe you're shy and you're like, I'm not going to put my number into the chat, that's okay too. But all we want to know is just what questions can we answer that will get you to 10? Because we really want everyone leaving this call at a 10. Jen, do you want to add anything to this?
No, I mean, just the fact that we are growing so quickly. I've never been, I forgot to mention that I've been in direct sales for 15 years, and I've never been with a company that is growing so quickly. There are just people hopping on constantly. It's explosive, and it's so fun to be with a company in momentum with the greatest product ever. And, we're not here to compete with other direct selling skincare companies. Riman is absolutely set up to compete with Chanel, La Mer, and Dior, like the very high-end best skincare on the market. So yeah, that's all I wanted to add. But if anyone has questions, please let us know. We
Yeah.
are happy to answer them.
And if not, you reach out to the person that invited you here. They'll answer questions. And if they don't know the answers, we will find an answer for you. We appreciate you, Jen. It was an honor. Loved presenting with you always. You're
Thanks,
amazing. I always
Christy.
learn from you so
Back
much.
at ya. Same thing.
All right, everyone. Good night. Have a wonderful evening. And works great for men. And so, Tom,
Absolutely.
Tom's on this call and he is actually, he's already a manager here with us. He just came in, hit
Ah,
manager. So huge congratulations to Tom. So yes, it works for men too.
amen.
All right. Bye,
Good
everybody.
night, everyone. Thanks, Christy.
Yeah, thank you.
Bye.
Bye.